recording. Okay, cool. So we're playing some Dungeon Crawl Classics tonight. This is actually, I think it was originally written for Swords and Wizardry. It's a module called Many Crypts of Lady Ingrade by Tim Shorts. Oops, you can never hold it up, right? And essentially, as we open the party, as it would be, the two of you, are you come across this boy. You're in a town, and maybe had a wild night or whatever, and
with the boy?
No, it's the morning. You haven't had a wild night with the boy. Mm-hmm. No, you're coming across him now.
Just asking.
There's a lot of crazy things that have been going on in the town because you heard rumors that a new crypt. So you guys know, you've heard rumors of this Lady Ingrade. She was actually very, very wealthy baroness, and she owned lots of land, and she was, had lots of people, towns where she ran and everything. And as she got older, she got a little crazy, and decided that nobody was going to have her treasure. So she produced no less than 80 crypts, all hidden in different areas, theoretically to spread the treasure out, maybe. Although about 10 of them have been uncovered already, almost immediately, and most of them had next to no treasure in it. So the thought process was that in one of these crypts is going to be the mother lode, like all the money's going to be there. And people looked around and they couldn't really find any years since anything's been heard of them. But you had heard last night in the bar that a new crypt was discovered, and people were celebrating, and that this kind of stuff was going on, that this farmer had found out about it. And as you're talking to this boy this morning, who you find outside the tavern, what you get of the story is not that the farmer found the crypt, but this boy found it. And the farmer was trying to charge adventurers 10 gold pieces for directions to get there. And in exchange, he got a sword in his gut. So the boy tells you that if you will avenge his father, he'll show you where the crypt is because, he wants his father avenged. So
I see.
Yeah, so that happened before. So you've been traveling for a day or so with this boy. He's leading you through the woods and stuff. You're probably wondering why the hell a little boy was so far away from town, but who knows, right? So as you come across, and he tells you that, he kind of points out the area that it is, and you guys are kind of approaching it. It's this kind of wooded area that's backed up against the side of basically a hill. And as you kind of look towards the area where he says the entrance to the crypt is, you sure enough see what appears to be such an entrance. If you didn't know it was there, you probably wouldn't have found it because it was pretty well hidden. But you can see not only a a door into the wall of this mountain, this hill, I should say, but also a group of humanoids, we'll call them. They're kind of dog men gathered around outside. It seems that the adventurers who killed this boy's father have met a gruesome end as they are being cooked and eaten over a fire by these dog men. There are 6 of them. They've got a couple of what appear to be wolves with them, and they are you see a kind of a pile of bones and I guess non-edible or less than ideal edible pieces of human piled about. They haven't kind of noticed you peeking at them. They seem to be quite drunk as they sit there.
So I question the boy, who killed your father?
So he points to this kind of pile of body parts, and he says that head right there belonged to one of them.
Well, then it's done. I put my hand on his shoulder. And I turn to walk away.
Okay. If you don't want to go to the okay. I mean, yeah, you're welcome to leave.
He then says, oh, but the treasure. And Cannon stops. Well, we don't want to come back, right? So let's do this. Are they right in front of the entrance? Like,
they're close enough to it that you probably couldn't sneak past them, if that's what you're saying. They're kind of like they're maybe like 5 or 6 feet.
Okay, now you broke.
Sorry.
You have to repeat the beginning again. Sorry.
They are they're not right against the wall, but they're maybe 5 or 6 feet away from it. So it would be difficult to sneak past them to the door. But
yeah,
they're definitely
that would be worth it. Yeah. You said 5 or 6 are there.
There's 6 of them, and there is one wolf.
Okay. Okay. Then, first spell. Let me see. So Gila will look at Cannon and say, I'll give us a safe trespass if you don't mind. And she casts darkness, hopefully. That's a spell. Sorry. Oh, man. Hang on, I'm sorry. Darkness 20, 50. Okay. Okay. So, what's my action die? Oh, by the way, my cleric is level 4 and Cannon is level 8.
Nice.
Heck. Sorry. Oh boy, I can't find my die. Sorry, viewers, it will get better, I promise. Okay. So that's which is not great. What's my spell shit here? Level 4 plus int modifier, which is not there.
Well, cleric should be
so 11. Oh, wisdom, personality, yeah, but it's the same.
What did you get?
I rolled a 6, so plus level 4 would be 11. I will spend 1 luck because I don't want disapproval.
Okay.
All
right, so it seems like you're in the dark.
So that's yeah. So the space immediately surrounding the cleric to a radius of 20 feet goes completely dark, as if all light had been extinguished. The darkness remains location. Fuck, that's not good.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a luck check to see if they notice this like area of darkness that is suddenly crept into.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my plan now will be that's shit. Okay, so we will. Are there bushes or stones, outcroppings, whatever, close to the entrance, or would it be possible to somehow search for being seen?
I'm sorry. Say it again, because.
Oh dang! Okay, so would it be possible in stay to the entrance without being seen, like some bushes or rock outcroppings or whatever, something to get just closer, not pass by, but just getting closer.
Yeah, you could probably get within, like maybe 10 feet of the circle of where they're at, without any problem staying in the.
Okay, perfect. Then I will do this, or we will try to do that. And the darkness stays for 1 turn at least. Okay, so that's enough. So we will do this, and then we will, or Cannon will take a stone found there, and we'll throw it into the darkness to make the people, or those things look to the darkness and hopefully approach it, maybe.
Okay, so you're throwing something, I didn't hear what, but you're throwing something into the darkness to make noise so that they look in that direction, but you've circled around the other way.
Like a big stone.
Okay.
Yeah, so the plan is to make them at least look there, and maybe some of them check it out, and those who are left hopefully are just like occupied by looking into that darkness, because it's weird, right? So they have to check it out.
Okay, that seems legit. I guess roll a luck check to see if they, they're how distracted they are.
Question is, which luck do I roll? Which luck do I actually roll if it's for both?
You can roll the best one.
Okay.
Because I'm nice.
Oh.
It's the first encounter.
I made it on the number.
Okay. Oh, exactly on the number. Okay,
yeah.
So I'll go D4 of them. We'll go check it out. Let's see. Roll D4. All right, so 2 of them, they all look, and 2 of them get up actually physically and start sniffing. They're like dog people. So and they start kind of moving. They have spears, you notice now, sitting next to them on the ground. 2 of them pick up their spears, and they give 50% chance. Yeah, they grab the wolf. They like call it. So the wolf and 2 of them move towards the darkness, which is maybe, let's say, 15 feet away. The other ones kind of are jeering at them, and they're like, go get it, kill it. And you can tell they're very drunk. And they're told.
Okay, and that's the moment we will try to ask a very important question. Is the entrance open?
No, there's a door.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, that's bad.
Stone door.
What kind of door is it?
It's made out of stone.
Of course,
it's like an archway of rock that clearly is cut out and then sets back a little bit, and there's a stone door. It seems to have some kind of writing on it. From the distance that you're at.
Does it look like something that would slide to the side, or maybe slide inside, or does it actually have a doorknob? So is it on hinges?
You don't see any hinges, but it does have what appears to be a handle and a lock.
Okay.
The hinges are probably on the inside.
Well, that's not how you approach a door. Okay, so let's. Yeah. Okay. So I guess. Shit. Hang on. I didn't look. Should have done that. So no, that's not good. Then we do the canon way. We will both sneak up to their backs, or into their backs. It's 2 left? No, 4 left, right?
4 left, yeah.
Shit. Yeah, we'll sneak up, and Hila will try to knock out one with her staff on the head, and Cannon with his deed will try to swing in a very long arc his two-handed sword, and will try to knock them together with their heads. Like hit the first one and then hopefully hit the second one with the head and then the third one. Maybe.
You want to barrel them
You
over?
can make of that what you want.
Okay, that sounds like something, yeah.
It sounds like something for a deed, right?
Yep.
So, okay. My deed die is a D10, just saying.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gotta love high-level warrior.
That's a... Oh, dang.
Oh.
A fumble.
Oh.
A 1.
Nice.
It's already starting.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. That's my fumble die. D12. That's a 6. I have no luck. -1, so 5. No, 7, right? 7.
Okay.
Fumble.
7 is you drop your weapon, you must retrieve it or draw a new one on your next action.
Yeah, so the long arc, the big arc cannon was swinging just makes him lose the grip on his sword, and it's like flying against the mat wall, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, but can I roll my attack for Gila?
Yep.
Okay. What's that? 13 plus 2. 15.
That hits.
Good. Thank God. Stuff 1d4 -1. Oh, great. Zero. I rolled a 1.
Okay, well, you do at least 1 point.
-1, so 0.
But you always do at least 1 point. Yeah, so. You're doing really good so far.
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, but no, it's going well here. Let's see. 13. Okay. Okay, so you do 1 point. Let me just roll how many hit points he has. You never know. It could only have 1 hit point. Let's see. First guy. He has. Oh no, you hit a big guy. Okay. Yeah, doesn't cannon get more than 1 attack at the 8th level?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. That's true.
I don't know if they're both D20s, but you could definitely get 2 attacks.
So, well, yes. Yeah, but he gets up his sword first, of course.
Yeah, well, that's yeah.
So, yeah, I basically... Or no, I won't pick up that shit. So I just smack the back of the head of the first one. And, oh no! With the no-hit, like, trying to make him unconscious. That's my deed.
You're going to try and knock him out? Okay.
Yeah. So that's, a natural 20. Crit table 5. Crit die 2d20. 12 plus 15 -1. 4. Strike to weapon arm. Foe takes quadruple damage from his own weapon as it is hammered into its face. Foe drops weapon in dumbfounded awe. So,
okay.
For 6. What's melee damage?
D3 plus strength.
D3. Okay, yeah. D3. That's 2, so 5, so 20. Is he dead?
Yeah, I mean, well, normally like a punch can't kill somebody, but since you did the crit and he takes damage from his own weapon as well, you know what? Pick a number from 1 to 6.
4.
Okay. All right. He's dead. So yeah, basically, his you hit him, and he kind of like stumbles forward, and then he falls down onto his. We'll say that he had like a dagger on his belt, and it just jabs into his gut, and it basically it guts him. Yeah, the other three are the other three that are standing there are somewhat surprised as to what's going on here. So let's roll initiative, I guess.
Okay.
Oh jeez, they got a 20. Oh, but they might be minus.
We initiative for both, or I don't know. I can't. Yep. Okay. 9, 17. 17 plus a. Oh no. 17.
17. For who?
For both, then, yeah.
Oh no, well no, roll separately each. Or they're both 17.
Dude. Oh, now you're breaking up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I know. You are for me too. I don't know what's happening here. This is really sucky. Well, you should roll it separately for each of them.
Oh, okay. 11. So 11 for Hila and 17 for Ken.
Okay. Doesn't he get like his level added to his initiative? Is that true?
I added it, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So they still go first because they got 20.
Okay.
So
wow. Okay.
They turn around and look at you, and they're going to the 3 guys that are still standing there aren't holding weapons in their hand, so they're going to just try to bite you with their mouths. So we'll say 1 each, and then we'll. Ugh. So the first one tries to bite. We'll say cannon. Rolls a 20. Crits.
Effing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a D3 damage. Though. Let me just do that. Only 1 point of damage, though, but let me see what the crit is. Crits. Let's see. D4. 3. Oh, whoosh. Wow. Okay. Plus 1d8. So that's 4 points. So 6 points total of damage from the first bite on cannon.
Okay.
And then another hyena man tries to bite the Hila, and he rolls a 9, 10. Does that hit her?
No. Oopsie, no. Armor. So AC for both is 15.
Okay, 15 both. Perfect.
Yeah.
You know that. Okay, so that misses. And then the third attack will go, if I roll even on the die, it'll be a Hila auto the cannon. 16, so it goes after cannon and hits. Mm-hmm. And the damage for that one is 3.
Okay. I'm good.
Yeah, the other guys from the darkness, they obviously hear something going on. They turn around. They're gonna look, and they start to. Actually, hold on. Let me try something here. How stupid are they? Yeah, they're not going to be smart enough to try to think that maybe like there's somebody coming from the dark. So they're going to just charge at you. So there's 2 more plus the wolf. So I'll say 1 more on each person. So first one goes after cannon, misses. Second one goes after Hila, misses. The wolf attacks and misses either one of you. Okay, so you're basically, they're like all around you, just like all biting at you. And it is now cannon's turn. You've got 5 hyena men and a wolf.
Okay, so would moving to my weapon and be opportunity attack worthy action?
No, I don't think so. You're not
Okay.
gonna, you won't be able to move that far to leave melee, so I'll say no. You can grab it, but it will take an action though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I pick it up.
Okay.
I pick it up and but I can still attack twice, right? Because I have my action, so my attack action twice, and I have my movement, right? So my pick weapon
That's
will
fine.
be a movement.
Yeah, you can use
Isn't
that.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see, so why not?
Okay. So first attack, let's try this again, what I tried first. Make a long arc. 19 on the die already, plus my deed is 29.
Oh. Hold on, you roll a 10 on the D die?
No, but my deed die is a D10 plus 2.
Okay, so you rolled 8. I want to look at the little chart.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so 7 plus. Okay, so you're at the maximum deed. And you're trying to.
Yeah.
Let's see what it even gives you. Where it can affect creatures that wouldn't. It's impossible. So push back, trips and throws. I'm trying to see where this might be. So you're basically trying to slam multiples into each other, and you got the maximum deed.
Yeah.
So I'll say you can do it then. So let's say roll a. Because I mean they're not all right next to each other. Let's say roll a d4, and that's how many of them you can affect.
Okay. 2.
Okay, so you.
And my damage.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. My damage is 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 10 is 14.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is do carryover damage. So the first blow.
And actually, I'm sorry. Actually, the crit, because my crit is 18 up until 20. I just realized. Yeah. Oh man, I'm learning shit here right now. 2d20 again. That's cated here. 2, 6 is 8. 8 plus my class level is 16. So strike to top of skull, shorten spinal column, shortening foe by 6 inches, resulting nerve damage. Damage reduces foe minus.
Oh God.
Okay.
All right, that's okay. All right, so yeah, you. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's gonna. Well, we'll see if it's relevant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do carryover damage. So I'm gonna start the first one. So you did how many points damage? 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first guy had 7 hit points, so that kills him, and that leaves 9. He had 3, so it kills him and leaves 6 more. Okay, so you kill the 2, and a third one is very grievously injured and is now shorter with the bad AC. And now it's Gila.
Okay. So she will just plainly check really quickly. Yeah. I have only shit spells. Yeah. 8 plus 1 is no. Oh, 10 actually. 10.
10? Okay.
Yep.
Let me see. 13. Actually, if you attack this guy, which we'll say that you did, the one that got hit just got hit. His AC actually.
All right.
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah. So do some damage.
Okay. Yeah, 1 damage.
He's still up, barely. Okay. All right. It's their turn.
Shit.
He's beat to shit. They're gonna run because they're drunk and cowards.
Good.
You can each get an opportunity attack. There's three targets. There's a wolf. There's the one of the hyena men that hasn't been hit yet, and then there's the guy that's beat up that you just hit.
So Cannon will take crush. 4, 6 plus 8. No, 6 plus. 6 plus 2 is 8. No, okay. Cannon doesn't hit. But Gila might. 13.
Yeah, 13 hits.
Okay. Gila takes the shortened one.
Okay.
To hopefully take him out. That's a 2.
Nice. That kills him.
Kaboom! Crashing his skull, finally.
Yeah, and he falls down partially in the fire, and you smell burning fur. The other one is wolf.
Cannon shouts after them back. Crickets?
You broke up. What'd you say?
Oh. He said Cannon was shouting, don't be back. And cricket sounds.
Yeah. Yes, you do that, and it's it's running very noisily through the woods because it's drunk, bringing along its wolf friend. The boy is he's hiding in the woods, and he kind of pops out. So if you were to look at this door, it is. Let me read the door. The door has a description. Stone door is hewn from natural rock of the crag. A scene of a woman raising her arms to a half sun, half moon stands within a wilderness scene. In the distance is a castle. The stone is blackened from fire and scarred from axe and hammer blows. Above the door are in bold letters, a warning to you who seeks to violate my tomb. My arms await to embrace you. You do see, as I mentioned, a lock and a handle to pull it. But if you look on the ground around the lock, you see about maybe a dozen sets of broken lockpicks. So yeah.
But no blood?
There's no blood on the door that you can see now.
Okay. I have the right spell for this.
Oh, perfect.
Yep. So. Oh. Maybe 9. Things down. 10 small, 6. Okay, no, I don't. So forget that. Okay. Cannon will do a test hit with his shoulder on the door, just to see if it's budging in some way.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you slam into the door to see kind of its resiliency, and it doesn't. It's like you're hitting a wall. You don't feel it budging a little bit.
Okay. Then what was the sentence again that was on the door?
Okay, so the door has that drawing, right, of the woman with the moon and a castle and stuff, and then above it says, a warning to you who seeks to violate my tomb. My arms await to embrace you.
Cannon will cozy up to the woman on the door.
Okay.
What happens?
So you cozy up, so you get your body up against the door. Go ahead and roll luck check.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to do anything. The wall, you can definitely feel that the door is cold and made out of stone.
Mm. We both search around for some, I don't know, like a lever or a button or.
Okay, on the door. Yeah.
Yep.
You can I guess check luck. I guess that's the best way to find it.
Cannon, no. Oh, both no.
Okay. So you're searching around.
Dang it. Okay.
I mean, you do actually find that the drawing, for lack of a better word, on the door, the inscription, the castle part of it seems to be raised a little bit. And you think that it could be pushed in, but it doesn't. It's not obvious a switch or anything, but there is actually a bit of a raised area.
Okay, so Gila will stand at the side of the door, so not directly in front of it. And, actually, we both. Then Cannon will take his two-handed sword on the business end, and he has like that pommel on the hand, on the where you hold the sword, right?
Yep.
So there's a pommel, and he will swing the pommel with all his might against the castle.
Oh, okay, nice. Make a test of strength, I guess, or roll d20 plus strength.
Okay. Oh, 19 on the die, plus
Nice.
0.
Wow. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you hit this thing, and it pushes in, and when it does, the door actually pops open slightly, so it pops in because it goes out. You hear a bit of like wind, and you see black wispy tendrils wrap around the edge of the open door, and they fade and disappear. And the door's open.
Okay. Cannon will step in front of the door, smile, and try to push it open with the pommel still.
Nice. Yeah, so you do that. You got your sword
at the other end.
For a door that seems amazingly heavy and made out of stone, it actually moves very smoothly on beautifully crafted hinges and swings right open. You're looking into you're looking down a set of stairs. The door opens to a set of stairs. It descends 20 feet to a wall. You can kind of it's a bit dark down there, or it's very dark down there, I should say. But you can kind of see it ends at a wall, but you're going into darkness at this point.
Yeah. So let's move forward cautiously. Before we do that, though, Gila will cast Blessing.
Okay.
Preferably on Cannon. That's a 15 plus is 19. 19 plus 1 is 20. Yeah, that's it. Okay, 20. Blessing. Man, I'm super sorry. I really should have taken care of that fucking...
Okay, so you're casting on Ally, and you got a 20?
Yeah.
Ally receives +2 bonus to all attack rolls, damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and spell checks for 1 turn. So 10 minutes.
Perfect. Okay, very good.
All right, so as noted, it's dark down there, so maybe you pick up a log from the fire or whatever as a torch, and you walk down the stairs.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you walk down the stairs. You notice actually that as you're entering into this this darkened area, the brightness of the flames of the log, the improvised torch, seems to almost be eaten up by the darkness. It feels very uncomfortable and kind of, definitely the cleric would feel like a little bit of a taint, like a magical taint, a dirty taint.
Okay.
Yeah. But as you get to the bottom, on the wall, there is a painting. It's the same woman depicted on the door. Her arms are spread wide, and from each hand she's holding a scale, a weight scale. The left side is slightly higher than the right. There's armies of light on the left, armies of darkness on the right, and a crowd is formed underneath, like where she is, looking up at her, begging. And that's it. I mean, that's the painting on the wall.
Okay.
So yeah, so basically you've got this two armies, light and dark on either side of her. She's got her hands spread holding the scales that's slightly raised on the side of the light. And then underneath, like around the middle part is like the people begging her for pleading for safety or whatever.
As from here? The hallway or
This is basically a wall at the end of the stairs. You're in like a little flat area.
Okay.
Besides the way you came in.
We hold the torch up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Does something happen?
Actually, as you put the torch closer to it, that it's not just like it looked like it was just a painting when you kind of were standing back, but now that you got the torch really close to it, you can see it's actually somewhat three-dimensional. The hand, the body's like off the wall a bit, almost like a yeah.
Is it so far off the wall that something could be put into the scales?
Yeah, you could put something into the scales. Something small.
Okay. Okay. So I have some coins. So I put one coin into the more elevated side, so for the light side.
Okay. So when you do that, the arms actually, that arm actually kind of moves down a little bit, and as soon as it reaches level with the other arm so that the scales are balanced, the wall slides to the side and it opens a room behind it. Yeah. So behind it, you see a room. It's about maybe 15 foot square. It's not exactly square, but it's about 15 foot square, roughly the size. There's a large hole in the center of it. Almost looks like there was a collapse, like the floor collapsed, but you don't see any debris. You just see like a hole in the floor. So it's not cut like a beautiful well. It's kind of like broken looking. But more interestingly than that is there's about 20-ish people in this room, all really like smushed together with their their shoulders. They go all around the walls, and they're all just kind of looking down.
What is going on here?
They make no sound.
Can I see?
I'm sorry, say again.
Can I see that they're breathing?
They do not appear to be breathing, though their eyes are definitely open, but they're looking down.
Okay. I walk up to the hole and look down.
Okay. So when you walk up to the hole, the roll luck to see if actually you're pretty aware, so I'll say that you're not surprised because you're paying attention. These
I didn't make it.
You didn't make it? Okay, so I'm gonna give them
No.
You're not surprised, but they're gonna get a bonus on their initiative. 4 of the people move from the wall. 2 kind of would be behind you now that you moved forward, and then 2 from this side start to come at you. So I'm gonna give them a bonus of +2 on their initiative.
Okay.
Make our initiative roll. Ooh, 18. So 20.
20 and Hela a 10.
I'm sorry, what was Kenna?
28.
28.
I rolled a natural 20.
Nice. Okay, yeah. I was like, oh, they got a 20, but 20 is better. Okay, yeah. So as soon as you start to move forward, you see 2 of these things moving in close behind you. You get the sense they're going to try to push you in the hole. And then there's two
Okay.
on the other side of the hole that are kind of a little further away from you, but you go first.
Okay. I try to grab the first one and just use the momentum of him attacking and, to throw him into the hole instead.
Nice.
My first one. 3 plus 7, 7 plus 7. Is that all? 7. Huh, okay. Only 9.
Oh God, 9 does not hit, unfortunately, but you
I
get.
thought so.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 13 again.
Dang tax. So I try again. So we're dancing around the hole.
Okay.
8 plus 14, 16. 16.
That hits. Yeah, the 13 is the AC. Did you make the D?
Yeah, I made it.
Okay, so because I love DCC, and because these are undead, and there's a random undead trait table, I decided to not roll it until we're ready. So, okay, I saw that my internet was unstable, so I stopped talking. So I'll let you roll because I'm nice like that to see what this undead trait might have because it might save them. Who knows?
What do I roll?
Yeah, roll a d20.
6.
6. Okay, no, that doesn't save it. So it falls.
Mm-hmm.
And how many points does it have? Okay. You hear a crunching sound as it falls to the ground, but it doesn't make any sound.
Okay.
You don't know if it's dead or not.
That's satisfying. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how about? Oh no, now it's their turn. Okay, so the one that's still up there and is close to you.
It's your turn first. Yeah.
Yeah, is going to actually roll a d20 to see what their undead trait is.
12.
Okay, 12. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so it comes charging at you with its filthy, it raises its hands. The hands are kind of crossed in front of it when we're looking down. It has like kind of dirty fingernails, and it swings at you with it, trying to scratch your flesh.
Mm-hmm.
And rolls a 19. So it has a +1, so that's 20.
That hits.
And it does a d6 +1. 6 points of damage as it scrapes across your exposed flesh. The other 2 are coming around.
Yeah.
And let me just look at my map. I think, yeah. Actually, they're both going to go after Cannon because they wouldn't try to go out the door to get Hela, and she hasn't entered the room yet. So the other 2 are going to come at you. First one tries to scratch. Gets a crit.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, monster crits. Where's the undead crit tables? Crits. All characters. I don't think it's together. That's one thing I don't know why they don't put the undead crit tables with the. Let's see if I can find it.
There is separate others.
Yeah, do you know where they are?
Where?
Oh, critical hits by monsters. Here we go.
Okay.
Undead. Okay. I'm going to give this only a 2 hit dice. So I'm going to give it a d6. Rolls a 5. The character is cursed from beyond the grave. Depending on his actions and intelligence of the undead creature, the curse may have specific assertion to the wish of undeads. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to say, because this is kind of a generic undead, basically you are cursed to a -1 penalty to luck and all dice rolls. So basically -1 for everything.
Minus.
Yeah.
This dice rolls. Okay.
And in addition to that, of course, you take damage. You take 5 points. And then the third one rolls only a 7, so it misses. And now it is Gila.
Okay, let's finish this. So, turn on holy.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, 19 on the die.
Nice.
Plus,
So that's
think. So that's 18 with my -1 personality, plus 4 is 22.
22. So T.
Oh, plus, yeah, no, 22.
So T creatures up to this hit die turned quantity indicated. So T1 means 1 creature. Okay, so you've got T1D3 plus caster level, and your 4th level, right? There's only 3 of them. Oh, so yeah. You okay, they turn and they go back to their position on the wall, and they're kind of they've got their heads really down low.
Okay, good. And then
lasts for 3d10 minutes.
Okay.
So I'll roll.
So quick heal on 16. Okay. I'll do a heal on cannon.
Okay.
3 hit dice. 6, 9, 7. Okay. 11 HP back, so I'm back on 54 right now.
Nice. Jeez. That's awesome.
What? Are you scared that you won't win?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I want you.
Okay, so was there anything else in the room? No, right? Only the hole and
these guys. Yeah, and there's those 3 went back to their position. They're cowering. The other ones didn't seem affected one way or the other. Not moving at all. They're just kind of standing there.
And there was no other way, right? We just went straight through. There was no T section or something.
Nope.
Oh, dang. Okay. So Cannon will hold his torch into. Oh, actually, he has a torch. So she holds the torch into the hole. How deep is it? Or is there?
You can't tell from the.
Okay. Hila drops a stone into the hole to see, to triangulate.
Okay. Go ahead and I guess roll an int check so see if you can figure out.
Okay.
How far? I mean, it doesn't take that long to put it down.
16, 15.
Okay, yeah. You guess it's somewhere in the vicinity of about 20 feet deep.
Okay. Okay, rope. Rope, and is there any way to attach it somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, you could attach it outside to the first door you came in, which is about 10 feet away. So you got, if your rope's at least 50 feet, you should be able to drop 20 feet down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're going to lose them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Cannon will go first.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
And well, now with actually, Hila will drop the torch down first, and then he will climb down.
Okay. When you drop the torch down, as soon as it's about maybe like just a second out of your hand, it disappears. But you still hear it hit the ground. But it's almost like it was completely consumed by the darkness.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, let's.
You as you're kind of looking down there, you see like a almost like a if lightning. This is the thing that you would think maybe compare it to if you're outside. Struck, you don't hear anything, but you like see like a flash for a second. You can see what's down there. You see the creature. It's not dead, but it's like in the corner, like cowering because it's turned right. Um, and you see basically it's a a hole going straight down into a small room, and from there is you see what is a door. I think. Yeah.
But only for that split second.
Yeah, and then it goes away. Like you just see it for a second, so you're kind of making it out. It looks like there's like a doorway in like this kind of small room, and you see, and of course you can get it from above, and you see the creature.
Okay. Do I feel the heat of the torch?
No, I mean because it's 20 feet away. You actually see it on the ground when that flash happens, and when that happens, you can see the torch. But then as soon as it's gone, you don't see it anymore.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought I got down already. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just as you're cleaning down, as you start to climb down, probably you notice this is starting to happen now every about 15 or 20 seconds. So probably as you're climbing down, it happens again. So you're almost like a strobe light type situation. So yeah, when you get down there, you could like wait till it flashes and then pick the torch up if you want, so you don't step on it or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, I do that, but so it doesn't give any light. The torch now.
No,
it's like a.
Definitely can feel the heat.
Okay. Like a dog. Okay.
Yeah, and you see basically this doorway. I mean, I guess if you wait like I don't know, a few seconds, and kind of like staring in the direction of the door, like you probably would do. It flashes every once in a while. You're picking up little bits of detail. Itself it kind of smells like rot a little bit. Like it's got a very kind of almost rotten smell. And it's got all the walls are like stone, like rough stone, and kind of marbled with like kind of a reddish color stone and then a black stone. And the door is also the same way, but around the door is it's a lot of the stone is the red color. Oh, and you also see a bent crowbar on the ground.
I take the crowbar, and if I walk up to one of those black stones, does it look like it's scorched, or is it just black stone?
Yeah, so as you go to the door, the stone, you kind of like scrape away a little bit with the crowbar, or whatever. You notice that the stone itself, like around it's kind of a grayish color, but it has like some soot on it, so it's just making it more black looking.
Oh, that's good. That's great. Okay.
Also sense that now that you've been down here for a little bit, let's say you've been down here a minute or so looking around, you're getting the sense that that the flash, even though it seems to fill the whole space with light, is coming from like different areas each time. So it's like it's not like the room's lighting up, it's like parts of the room are lighting up and it just happens to be filling the whole space with light.
Is the black stone only close?
I'm sorry, is the black stone?
Is the black stone only close to the door, or is it like all over the place? Like
no, it's all over. Yeah, it's a mix. There's a mix of the black and the red stone all over the place. But the door itself is made out of 100% of the black stone. But around the door is the red stone.
That's bad. Yeah, Hila will climb down as well, and will, oh dang it, will cast word of command onto the thing, the zombie. Does that even work?
I don't know.
Anna? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No?
Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. Did it say
Okay.
that it doesn't?
Oh, well, shit. I rolled a 1.
Fantastic. That's a disapproval.
Disapproval. Shit. What do I roll here, actually? Approval. Oh. Disapproval.
Disapproval is
A 1.
ah,
The cleric must atone for his sins. He must do nothing commands and intonations for the next 10 minutes, starting as soon as he's able. Okay. So Hila immediately realizes that she made a very big mistake. And asks this and goes to a corner and starts, atoning for his sins while Canon is watching in amazement. So let's wait for 10 minutes.
okay. Just so what's going to happen is the turning actually stops while she's atoning. But I mean, this is a pretty broken up undead guy, so I'll just hand wave. Cannon can basically just kill it.
Okay.
You won't be able to command it though, because you're gonna have to kill it. Well, you can do whatever you want, but I'm assuming you want to kill it because it's gonna start attacking you.
Yeah. When it's dead, I will throw it against the door.
Oh.
Does something happen?
Roll a luck check. Why not?
No.
Okay. Nothing happens. I mean, it hits the door and it falls to the ground.
Okay. Then next, another blessing for Canon, hopefully. 11, 15... 15. 15. Blessing 15 is okay. Only for on plus attack rolls for 1 turn. Okay, so then Cannon will take the body of the zombie and put it between him and the door.
Okay.
And takes the crowbar and tries to crow open the door. You know, he's like putting his arms around the midsection of the zombie to hold it upright between him and the door, and at the same time is trying to crowbar the door open.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, there's not really. So you jam the crowbar into the area between the door, and as soon as when you jam it in there, you actually a spark kind of ignites as you do it, and it lights the room up, kind of like you've been seeing, like a really bright spark. But then it immediately is dark again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can make a strength check.
$17 on the die.
Oh, that might do
nothing.
17 is the max, is what you got. You can need a 20 if you want to.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, I will spend. Yeah, I'll spend 3 luck. Okay. So I'm down to 5 with Cannon.
Okay. Yes, you jam.
It'll be fine.
Crowbar in there, and you wrench it, and it doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. And then finally, you hear like a cracking sound, and actually, light starts like beaming through the kind of a crack around the whole outside of the door, and then the door just like drops forward and lands in the room in front of you, or the area in front of you, I should say. And that area is incredibly bright. You've been down here now for a few minutes in the dark, and your eyes have kind of adjusted, even though it was complete pitch black. So you're kind of like, oh, it's so bright. And you're looking actually I'm looking at the map. I'm trying to figure out what is that the door? That's the door. Hold on. Let me look at the map. I don't understand where you are.
Be precise here, please.
Yeah, you are somewhere. Current situation. Random encounters. There's the map. You are in 2, right? Yeah, you're in 2. The darkness is in the chamber. So does that break through into there? Oh, I guess that's it. Okay, it's a little weird the way the map, because it looks like there's like stairs, but it doesn't describe that. It looks, all right, I'm just going to say you go here, because that makes the most sense. Mm-hmm. So you,
okay.
Oh, no, actually, the next room says the room at the bottom of the stairs. So there are stairs. All right, so you break the seal. The door falls forward, and you're looking into a short corridor with stairs going down. Mm-hmm. And as you head down the stairs, you come into a slightly larger room, maybe about 30, 40-foot square. And I will read the description. The room at the bottom of the stairs is well lit. The smell of brimstone continues into the room. At the center of the room, a gibbet cage hangs from the ceiling. Within the cage is an elf. His head is shaved clean. He wears tight black shirt and pants. There's a white patch at the collar. He stands with his arms outside the cage, gripping the bars. There's no door on the cage. For what you can see, it's basically capped. You know what a gibbet cage is, right? The really tiny one.
What's a gibbet cage?
Oh, okay. You don't know what a gibbet cage is.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I wonder if I can share this. Let's see if I can just share it with you. It'd be easier because there is a picture. I can screen share, right? Share. Can I just share that? I don't want to share my whole screen. Yeah, I think that's it. Sharing. Can you see what I'm sharing? Is it this? Do you see my mouse?
I shouldn't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to make it big. There we go.
Yeah.
You see what it is? Yeah. So you get these steel caps on either end, and then the bars all around it. So there's no door on the cage. And that looking all elfish. That worked kind of.
What?
So anyways, he
happened?
Sees you. Yeah, so he sees you. So anyways, it's there's a 12-foot tall ceiling. It's attached to the ceiling. He sees you and he smiles with a big smile. And he says to you, been a long time since I've seen anyone here or anywhere, really.
For how long?
What is time, really?
Oh, one of those. Okay. Cannon looks.
Also, as you kind of look around now, because it takes you see that first, obviously.
Yeah.
You look to the left, kind of across the room, there's a steel door. Otherwise, there's no other ways in or out.
Cannon looks baffled, in a baffled way to, and she shrugs, and she asks him, "Do you want to be freed?"
The only true way to be free is to give up all of your earthly possessions and be one with the universe.
Okay. Well, didn't you give up all your earthly possessions already? Being in this cage?
Maybe.
Well.
Maybe.
So this is not a an essay question. Do you want free you? Yeah. No.
Well, would I? Yes, I would love to be free, but I can't. Maybe someday.
Why not?
There are some things that are the more difficult than others to give up.
Oh, Well then, we have business here. So see you later, maybe.
I'll be here.
I bet you will. And Cannon, in the meantime, already walked up to the iron door, steel door.
Yeah, there's a steel door. It's got what looks to be a pretty complex lock on it, and a handle, and of course, it is in fact locked.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how to open this?
Well, if one does as God does enough times, what does one become?
Oh, fuck me. Why? Yeah, well, good question. So no answer for us.
We must all seek our answers and our destiny.
Mm-hmm. Cannon is close to invading his cage and do terrible things to him.
He seems oblivious to that.
I guess, yeah. Well. So Hila will again try. So would you please be so kind to tell us how to open this door?
To open the door, one must just use the key.
And where would that key be?
He kind of like darts his eyes around. He says, well, if one does as God does enough times, what does one become? He sticks his head, but he can't quite fit it through the gate thing, so he puts it against the bars.
Can you repeat God when you do?
If one does as God does enough times, what does one become?
A god.
He starts shaking. Huh? Yeah, well, a god. And then he pulls from, like, you don't even know where he had it because he's wearing really tight clothes. He pulls a little knife out and he takes his arm and he slices it like this. And then he digs into his arm and he pulls out a key.
Oh, good. Mm-hmm.
He drops it on the ground. And then he kind of like, you can see his head is getting a little, look, and he says, raises, Lady Malian was misguided, soul, and lost her way. Be respectful. And he's now, the one arm drops to the ground. He's kind of bleeding, and he's kind of looking at you.
Well, I'm not sure if my companion here will be able to be respectful, but we will certainly try. Thanks. Okay, Cannon takes the key.
Okay.
And
it's bloody, but you pick it up.
And the door. Yeah, he tries to unlock the door.
It unlocks. The door unlocks and then kind of swings open easily, as the other doors have here, except for the one that fell over. And as soon as the door opens, you're looking down. This place is lit, by the way. You're looking down a corridor that is maybe 60 feet long, and directly at the other end of the corridor is a door, and you hear first and then see. First you hear. And then through the door are marching soldiers, 2 by 2. But these soldiers have no flesh. They're skeletons. They have shields. short swords as they march forward to battle towards you. There is actually
Okay.
You would go down the corridor about 40 feet. There's a turn off to the left, but you would, well, unless you win initiative, you wouldn't be able to get there before they get to you, before they block it. So if you want to, either way, initiative. Oh wow! This roller's been like doing crazy initiative.
Okay.
You're actually minus though, so there were 18.
Cannon 11 and Heal team.
Heela's which?
19.
19. Okay, so Heela goes first.
Well, on
They're basically skeleton warriors marching towards you.
Yeah. 6, 10, 10. That's not so great. Don't think that even does anything.
Are you turning on forward? One hit die.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's it. Yeah. Try to hurt me.
Can you do it more than once? I'm just curious because if you're going to do it.
That's a good question. I think so.
You can just try again. Because, I mean, in most editions you can't, but you also, this is a different kind of thing here. Yeah, it doesn't say you can't, as far as I can see. By wielding, the cleric can attempt. Other kinds, turn check is mechanically similar. Turn monsters usually receive a will save. Oh, I'm just again also. Save is made against cleric's turn check. Not received. Okay. A failed turn check increases the cleric's. As with failed, if a cleric raises holy symbol to turn a group of mixed creatures. Overflow with target skeletons. Yeah, so it looks like you can keep doing it. It's like a spell check basically. So you can get disapproval if you keep doing it and you fail, but so
yeah.
But you don't lose it just like most clerics. Well, actually, because it does that mean that your disapproval rating goes up? No, I guess not. A failed turn check.
No, only if I had rolled a 2, 1 or 2 now.
Well, no, but your disapproval goes up. You don't get disapproval.
Oh, you're actually right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so it's
okay. So now it's 1, 2, and 3 for that. But okay, and now it's their turn.
3. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So now they, so they move forward. You know, surprisingly quick. But I guess they would be quick because they don't have any fat or anything on them. And they come towards the door where Ken and Hila are standing, and I guess they're going to attack one each. So first skeleton stabs at Hila and rolls a 17. That hits. D6 damage for 3. So you get jabbed by the first skeleton. Cannon 7. That misses. So he snaps to the side. And it's now Cannon's turn. There's 2 skeletons standing in a doorway. You can see there's a lot of skeletons behind. There's like a whole row of them. Yeah. So what would you like to do?
Okay. Yeah, cleave through them. He's like swinging his 2-handed sword wildly and tries to mow through them, basically.
All right.
12, 16, 18. Yeah.
Okay, that hits. Okay, so I'm going to do like before. Did you get the deed die?
6 plus 2 is 8. What was my deed now? 4. So 12 damage.
Okay. So that actually chops away, we'll say 3 of them. So you smash through the first two rows. But one of the guys in the, so you come down, you like probably on the right-hand side, you smash 2 of them, then you hit one on the left for 1. So basically you crush 3 skeletons in this attack. And then we're back to Hila. And you're looking down this
I have a second attack.
Oh, yeah,
second attack. Yeah. Totally forgot. So I'm doing the same again. 13, 21, 23. I made my deed. 23, 4, 6, 18
Nice.
damage.
Wow, okay. So that takes down 4 more of them.
Yes.
Okay. And kind of chips away another one. So, okay, wow, okay. So, I mean, to get all those, you probably stepped into the corridor, cutting through the skeletons. Bones are flying everywhere. It's back to Gila. You can't see an end to these things.
Okay. So then I would try again to turn.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Okay, that's another fail. So I'm now on 4, right? 4. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So they really only 2 of them can fit at a time. So did she move forward, or because I'm assuming Cannon would have to.
No. Yeah. Well, not too far, just so she can see what's going on, I'd say.
Okay. So then basically they're closer to Cannon, so they're both going to go after Cannon then. The 2 that can attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. A 9 misses and a 13 misses. Okay, so the 2 that are closer are they miss Cannon. So go ahead. Your attacks.
Okay. So again, just the same.
Yep.
On the die already, I made my deed. 20 damage.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's working out pretty well, I'd say.
You're crashing through these things, so 5 more go down. All right. There's still a lot left, but yeah. And next one.
Oh, right. I always forget. I made my deed.
Nice.
Oh, I fumble. Okay. Shit.
All right.
That's a 8. Do you have the fumble page there?
8. You accidentally smash your weapon against a solid, unyielding object. Mundane weapons are ruined. Magic weapons are not affected. So you smash your sword. It's destroyed.
What?
Yep.
No. Okay. That's bad.
Yeah. I mean, there's a whole bunch of like short swords on the ground that you've been.
Yeah.
If you want one of those or 2 or whatever, but they're kind of rusty.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, better than nothing, right? So yeah.
We'll do a d6 though.
I'll pick one up in round. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. And Gila.
Yeah, that was my second attack, I think.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Then it goes back to Gila. Yeah, that was your second attack. Your first one you killed 5 skeletons. But then it's back to the top.
Exactly. Okay. We'll turn again. Or try, at least.
You're having that same luck my clown was having on that one.
Okay, we're up to 5.
Oh.
Dang it.
I mean, you're kind of an unholy place, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. It's their turn. They're going to both again because more or less she's back, so they're both going to stab at Cannon. 6 misses, 10 misses. All right, yeah, they're not. You're dodging, even though you lost your weapon in the last attack. You're able to dodge away from these skeletons and it's back.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm a skilled fighter.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Pick up the thing, the short sword. Damage is
D6.
says 1d6. Okay. Hold on. 13. I didn't make my deed. 13. 14.
Damage.
Okay.
14 is a damage, or 14 is a hit?
No, 2 hit.
Okay.
One die. 3 damage.
Okay, that kills 1.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And
Second attack. I made my deed, maximum deed. So 22 already on attack.
Nice.
10, 8, 18 damage, sir.
Oh, okay. So we'll say that gets 5 more. Okay. There's still, you killed a lot of skeletons. There's bones everywhere, littering the floor, but there's still a lot left. It's back to Gila.
Shit.
You're standing there with that holy symbol. You're wiping.
Okay, turning. Oh, dang. So I'm up to 6, and I actually have to roll disapproval now.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, that's bad now. 6. So 4. Oh, boy. 8. 11. 14. 15. 17. Disapproval.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Holy
What?
shit. That's a bad disapproval.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. The cleric loses access to 1d4 plus 1 spells randomly determined from all the character knows. These spells cannot be cast for the next 24 hours. So there you go. 1d4 plus
Okay.
spells gone.
Okay. 4.
Oh, jeez. All right, so lose 4 random spells.
Okay, that's binding. Binding darkness. Oh, that's double. Darkness. Food of the gods. And second sight. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wow. Okay.
Well.
Jesus, so high before.
Dang.
That's epic. Okay, good. Might have been bad. Sorry. Okay, so two of these remaining skeletons stab at Cannon, who is probably losing faith in the religion. 19 for 4 points.
Yeah.
And
okay.
19 again for 3 points. So 7 points total. And
okay.
Cannon's turn.
I'm good. I'm totally fine. Okay, yeah, let's take care of this. I'm 16 plus already, that hits, right?
Yeah, they have a 13.
Okay. 6. 8, 12. 12 damage.
So that's 3 more.
Right.
Wow, okay. Killed 20 skeletons so far, just if you're not keeping count. It's back to...
Oh, fuck, another fumble.
Oh, no.
A 7.
Fumble 7. Here's my fumbles. Let's see. 7. You drop your weapon. You must retrieve it or draw a new one on your next action. So, yeah, you'll have to spend an action.
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, your weapon must be
worse.
All right, so they're going to... No, now it's back to healing.
Okay. How many... Can you see how many there are left?
They're still coming out of the room that you can see them. So they're a corridor still.
Okay. Yeah. Turning. 10, 14.
Lots better.
14. Anything else? No. 14.
14. Turn on holy. They're 1 hit
better,
down.
but not
1d3 plus caster level. So give me a d3 plus caster level.
Okay.
You turn
Do
one.
You roll or?
Well, you can roll it if you want.
Okay. What? Okay.
Yeah,
1, so plus caster level 5.
5. Okay, well, 5 of them returned. For 2d10 minutes. What's my d10? Okay. Okay. Now it's their turn. So I'll just say, for convenience sake, that 5 in the back turned. So
okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not trouble. Um, although, you know what? Roll luck. Why not? Well, if they're the closer ones, that could be good.
No.
No? Okay, yes,
No.
it's the ones in the back. Finally, your god was like, all right, I'll let you turn these, but you're going to get the ones in the back.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
okay. Anyways.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Exactly. All right, so 2 of them stab out a cannon, a 7 and a 2, so they miss, and it's back to cannon.
Okay. Well, let's continue.
Yeah, pick up your weapon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. I grab a new one.
Yeah, I mean they're littered around the floor, so you can easily pick up more.
11. Yeah, I definitely hit. I made my deed. 6, 8, 8, 10 damage.
All right, so that's 2 more.
Oh yeah. I made my deed. 7, but I don't hit. Okay.
But you don't hit. Okay. All right, so you only get 2 more that time. And it's back around to Gila.
Okay, let's do this again.
We're going for it again. Okay.
Oh, shit. 19, 23.
Oh, there you go.
On my turn.
23 is good. 23 is D6 plus caster level.
Okay. Oh, max 10.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, now Cannon sees that there only 3 skeletons remain in front of him. The rest are retreating.
Ooh.
As in the
yep.
Stab at him. Because they're
yeah.
Miss. Okay, so there's 3 skeletons in front of Cannon. The rest are retreating back.
Let's finish this. Made my deed. 15. Bullshit. 12. 12.
12. That's enough.
Oh,
boom.
Good.
Smash through the last 3. The rest are retreating. And I mean, you can, if you don't want to chase them now, that can basically end that part of combat. You're essentially
no.
Shh.
Oh, cat. Sorry.
I'm gonna go like this. No, you're fun. I'm just gonna. Okay, so you as you are fighting, you're moving forward through this corridor a bit, but now you can see that the whole thing, like I said, is about 60 feet long. About 40 feet into it, so maybe just a few feet in front of you, there's a turn to the left that goes down and ends in a door. And then, of course, there's the room that the skeletons are coming out of, which is if you went straight, you could go to that room, which I'm assuming you don't want to go to the skeleton room, but you can if you want.
But it's open. The door is open to the skeleton room, right?
The door to the skeleton room is open. The door to the south is not open.
I peek into the skeleton.
Okay. Yeah. So you go into the corridor, and you can see that it's a relatively large room, about 60 foot by 40 foot, and it's essentially completely empty, except for these skeletons are now cowered into the corner. Roll luck.
The turned ones.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, so they don't seem to pay any attention to you, but they're just basically in here. You do see there's a door on this door. This thing, the door is open, but there is a door here.
Okay. Yeah, let's peek.
The door you came through, rather. It's not just a corridor. Okay. If that makes sense. Here, I feel like I'm being unclear with the map, so let me just share the map to you because there's only one room left anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, sure. All right, I think I'm sharing it, right? So you're basically, if you can see my mouse, you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
So this door now is open. This is the room. This is the room with the guy.
Okay.
And then you got this corridor here, and this door is closed.
Okay.
This is what I meant, by the way.
Well, then let's go to the close.
Okay. Perfect. 5. The door is decorated with thousands of finely detailed. What? The door is decorated with thousands of finely detailed, crowded around a beautiful woman laying in an altar. The door is decorated with thousands of finely detailed, crowded around. I feel like there's a word missing there. So basically, there's a room. There's a door
Yeah.
decorated beautifully. There's a woman laying on an altar. Sunbeams illuminate her features. She grasps a heart between her two hands, and within the heart is a keyhole.
Okay.
You've got a woman on an altar with a, she's doing this thing. You know how people do that, like on the internet.
Do I still have my keys I picked up, or the key that I picked up? Right, I do, right?
Yeah, why not?
I try to use that one.
Okay, yeah, you put the key in the door and turn it, and the key, the door, it opens up.
Oh, okay.
However, you need to make a will.
Yeah, of course.
Not a will save. What's the save? A fortitude save. DC 12. As a gas seeps out.
Oh yeah, 17. Yeah, 17. That should do it.
All right, then you're fine. Otherwise, you would have been sickened.
Only cannon, or
well, no, both of you. Yeah, that shoots into the whole heart.
Oh, okay. 12, 15.
Okay, you're fine then.
Okay.
All right, so as the door swings open, you're looking into this room. The room is lined in white limestone.
Mm-hmm.
In the center is a white marbled sarcophagus. A magical light shines about the sarcophagus that has a relief of the woman on the door. So basically, it looks like the thing on the door. All the details. Yeah. You hear a scratching and grunting from ceiling. And you see vases lined along the walls. You know, like where they store like treasure for buried people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the ceiling comes the scratching.
Makes sense.
I'll look up.
No.
Do I see anything? No.
Make a luck. Actually, yeah, make it just roll a d20 and you can modify it by your luck. It's like a search check, basically.
4.
No, I mean, you don't see any. I mean, maybe there's a room above you or something, you think, but you can't see any access to it from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But in this room, you've got that beautiful sarcophagus, the marble sarcophagus, and you've got the
I tried to. Yeah, I tried to open the sarcophagus without touching the vases for now.
Okay, so the vases are off to the side. You go up to it. It's pretty stuck, the lid. You think that you could probably like tip it over, like to take the marble off the top of the thing, but like tip the top over if you make a strength check, basically. But it doesn't just like open up easily. It's heavy. If that makes sense.
But could I? Can I still try to not just destroy the top? Or would it effectively be destroyed if I just topple it over?
Yeah, well, how would you not destroy it? Like it on the other side? Well, you think if you like catch it, it'd be very heavy. So if you were to, I don't know, fail a luck check, maybe it'd fall on your foot. It's safer to let it fall.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be like
okay.
Because I'm assuming that both your characters aren't tremendously strong. You need about 5 people, you think, to be able to lift the top off of this neatly.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's quite valuable because it's marble, but I guess pieces of marble are also valuable.
Okay, I'll leave that for now, and now check the vase quickly.
Okay. So, okay, that's weird. Well, no, because it said 4, right? Didn't I say 4? Down here it says 14, but they only show 4. There's a few typos in this.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, there's typos in this. I'll have to let them know. I wonder if it isn't. I'm looking at the PDF. Let me look at the print. I'm just curious. Yeah. All right, we got some typos here, Tim. Okay, so there's 4 of them.
Dang it!
If you look into the vases, you see they have beautiful scenes of life on them. You actually think that they're, fairly valuable in and of themselves. Each one has a cork sealing the top with the wax, so you can see that the runes, the wax on the top of the cork has a rune, and like stamped into it.
Mm.
None of them are the same. They're all different. So do you have any means of reading like a read language like that or a rune spell? If not, then
well, the Gila is a former minstrel, so she would be very educated in reading on it, and of course, I mean runes. That's for sure, right?
okay, sure. So make a check with your intelligence to modify it. Let's say DC 15.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Natural 20, sir.
You have seen these types of runes before. They're generally protective runes. They're not magical protective runes. It's kind of like more, when they bury people, they put them on there. Kind of this is like the treasure for their afterlife, and these are just like saying, "May these vases last and carry you into blah 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 afterlife." It doesn't. They're not magical, but they're just that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then there's no risk, I guess. So yeah, let's break open one of those things.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, or 4.
1.
Okay, so you cut the wax seal on the first vase and pull forth the cork. It seems to be filled with gold, several hundred gold.
Oh, very good. Okay, we'll take that.
Yeah. Do you want to take the whole vase, or do you want to take do you want to just pull the gold out?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. I mean that's fine. So you just lift the vase.
Yeah.
You can do that. The vase is, because the vase itself is worth, you think, at least 100 gold.
Oh.
Yeah, because
then definitely. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Number 2.
I'm going in order. Okay. When you open up number 2, so you peel it open, you actually see there's a scroll inside, like a papyrus scroll.
Ooh. Show it to Gila, and she looks at it.
Okay. So you unroll it and you look at it, and it says, "Scum, villains, you dare raid my crypt to plunder my treasure? You are a fool. Take the trinket you found here and consider yourself fortunate. You'll find no more. You will suffer ill favor from the gods that stand as I curse you to suffer 1,000 indignities, to strip away everything you love, everything you care for, now and in the future. Curse you forever, know my name, and to remember you brought this upon yourself." Yeah.
Okay. Number 3.
All right, so you crack the seal on number 3. It is filled with silver. The silver coins, a lot of them.
We take all that shit as well, and then number 4.
Oh, okay. All right, so you cut the seal on number 4. And you pull it. You pull open the seal, and when you do, the room fills with dust. Make a DC 15 Fortitude save, please. Yeah.
Cannon makes it. Yeah, both make it.
Okay. So you're able to kind of
actually, yeah, they do. Yeah, sorry.
So you're actually able to, kind of close your mouth or whatever. Don't breathe it in, and it takes a few seconds for it to settle. And when you look into the vase, it's empty. So basically, the dust was all that was in there.
Okay.
Yeah. You can still hear that scratching.
Last one, right?
Yeah. And then you got.
Let's ignore that for the moment and check out the sarcophagus again.
Okay. It's quiet.
Yeah, let's topple over the lid. I mean, she already cursed us, so now I'm not careful anymore.
Okay. All right, so you take you get on the side of it, and you're pushing the lid, and you push it over, and the lid hits the ground. And actually, as it does, you think it's going to like hit the ground and crack, and break. But when it hits the ground, it actually more explodes. and make a reflex save, DC 15 reflex save.
Fuck, I knew it. I knew it. 12.
Okay, fails.
Hela 7.
Okay, so 6 points if you fail, 3 if you succeed. Basically, you get hit with the shrapnel. And the room is kind of fills with dust. And then when you look, standing, laying where the body should be is a woman. She looks at you, and a kind of a evil smile on her face, and she says, "Now you will die."
Yeah, we'll see about that.
She got a 13 plus 2, so she's got a 15.
4
for who?
24 for
24
Cannon,
yep.
and 12 for Hela.
Okay, so you're basically surrounded. So Cannon, you go first. You see this woman standing there. She looks like maybe the look of her is kind of like a almost elvish, but she's not an elf for sure. And she looks at you, and it's clear that she wants to mess you up. So
okay, so he Cannon puts together his two-handed sword over his head and just smashes down onto her head.
Well, you mean the short sword?
Fully.
You broke it.
Fuck. Yeah, right.
You wimpy sword.
Exactly that, just with the short sword. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Knock her out. Or knock her prone, or whatever.
You want to push her back.
Yeah. 4, 16, 16. 18.
That hits, yep.
And I made my deed.
Nice.
Oh, wrong guy. 4. 10 damage.
Oh, nice. Wow. All right. That's pretty good. She does not look happy about that.
Good.
Oh, I'm writing in the wrong spot. Sorry. Okay, that's actually perfect. Okay.
Oh, second.
And she falls prone.
Does she go prone? Okay.
Yeah, she does, yeah. So that means you have a 1 die up on the attack the second time.
Oh, dang. Okay. D10. 8. I made my deed. I didn't declare my deed. Shit. Okay. So 11, 14 to hit.
14 does not hit, actually.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's her turn. So she looks at you. And, there's like kind of a green, ichory blood drips from her head where you smacked her. And
green?
Yeah, green, I know. And she speaks in an arcane tongue and raises her hand forth and casts upon you a spell, magic missile.
Shit.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, 20. Well, hold on, plus in 22. Okay. 22. Caster throws D4 plus 2 missiles that do damage equals 1d6 plus caster. Oh, shit. Oops.
Oops, yeah.
Huh. Each missile can be aimed separately. So I'm going to say she doesn't know how tough you are, so she's going to go 50-50. So I'm going to roll a d4, but more cannon than if it's odd. So d4, only a 1. So she only throws 3 of them. So 2 at cannon, 1 at Hela. And they're going to... I'm just going to roll 1d6 and they're all going to do the same damage. So each one's going to do 12 points. So 24 points of damage to cannon and 12 to Hela. Yeah. Yeah.
22.
24 to cannon.
Ooh, okay.
And
oh, 24. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's now Gila's turn.
Well, shit. Okay. Command.
Okay.
Fuck. 6. Okay, so I have 13 luck left. I rolled a 6 plus 4 10 is 9. So I will spend all my luck.
Would you drop to 0 luck?
9, yeah, 19.
Well, I don't think you can drop to 0. You know, if you drop to 0 luck,
22. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. So I go down to 1.
Yourself.
So that's
even
that's true.
You're basically killing yourself, but yes.
21. So
maybe the gods will favor you.
21. Actually, I will stay with 20, so I will spend 1 less. So I'm
2 luck.
2 luck.
Okay.
It will be the cleric can speak a word at a target within 60 feet. You may combine the word of command with a gesture that clarifies the intent. For example, attack or go with the pointed finger. If the creature fails its save, it must obey the command for a number of turns equal to 1d6 plus creature level, caster level.
Okay. So, and then you got a 20, right? All right. So it's a will save. So she's plus
20. Yeah, 20. Right.
Okay, and she's plus 3.
Spell check. Yeah.
Well, actually, hold on. She's actually, no, what she's 7. I'm just gonna make her. I don't actually know, so I'm gonna go here. I have to check to see what her fortitude thingy would be. So let's see. So her will save is plus 4, and her personality is 13, so it's plus 1. So she's got a plus 5. Fails. What is your command?
Sleep.
Oh, interesting.
And 4, 6, 10 turns.
Okay. She looks at you. You know, she's already prone. And she kind of like starts to drift off and falls back with her arms crossed across her chest back onto the tablet, you know, the slab, or I should say, that you lay on when you're in the sarcophagus. And she falls back down into sleep.
Yeah.
Now, though, and this is so perfect that you just did that. Make a luck check.
Okay.
With your
A what?
Your luck.
Luck check?
Actually, you can do it with the best luck that you have, I guess, which sounds super nice.
Okay, that would be canon. No, I didn't make it.
Okay, so just as she's falling down, you hear crack, 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 and the ceiling gives way, and from the ceiling fall 8 nasty, smelly, rotten, undead creatures.
What?
Yep.
No.
Yes. But they're going to go on her. Well, actually, I'll roll.
Shit. Okay.
That way, since she was the last person in the initiative order, anyways, I'm going to roll a fresh initiative for them. They've got a 13, so they're still going to go after Cannon. So actually, they're going to go right when she did, right in the middle. Okay, so Cannon still gets to go first. So from the ceiling drop about 8 of these nasty, gross, creatures. She's sleeping.
Oh shit. Okay.
And it's Cannon's turn.
We have time now. That's fine. So yeah, like a circle swing with the short sword.
Okay.
I made my deed. 21,
Hits.
23 to hit. 25 actually. 8, 10, 15 damage.
All right, you take 1 out, and you injure 1 pretty seriously.
Okay. And again, that's a definite hit. So I made 11, 15 again. Damage.
Okay, so you finish off the injured one and you take out another one. So that's There's now 6. No, you took out 3, so there's 5 left. It is now their turn.
Okay.
Let's do the. Where's that undead thing? Where's my random undead monsters? Here we go. All right, let's go.
Random. I don't even dare to turn anymore.
Okay, so roll a d20 to see what power these random undead people have.
Only once?
Yeah, just once.
12.
12. Okay, that can't be. So do it again, because that's immune to non-magic weapons. But since I already said they could get hit by magic weapons, we'll.
Oh, 8.
8. Oh, interesting. They can transform.
What?
Yeah. Oh, that's funky. Okay, I don't know if it'll be useful, but it's still kind of cool. Actually, maybe they will, just because for the hell of it. So they are going to the ones you killed when you slice into them. Each one turns into like a sack of worms. Basically, you slice through, and each one turns into like 1,000 worms, and they all fall on the ground. They're just like wriggling on the ground and die.
Okay.
But, the ones that are there, they're going to attack, and there's 5 of them. So I'm just going to go 3 on cannon, 2 on Gila. So let's see. First one on cannon gets a crit. Okay. All right.
Oh my!
Actually, let me just do all 3 of them. Just a crit, miss, another crit. Holy shit!
Wow.
Well.
Oh, stop it!
Double crit. All right.
Stop it, sir.
Yeah. I did. Okay. So critical hits by monsters. It's undead. They are 3 hit dice. So undead D8. All right. So. Where's the undead crit table? I forgot to use the undead crit table before. I forgot there was one. And they roll a d8 on here. All right, so we got 2 crits. First let me do damage. They do 2d4. So first one does 8 points. Whoosh, maximum damage.
On cannon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second one does 4 points. And then for the crits, the first crit, 5. Character is cursed from beyond the grave, depending on. Oh, wow, it's exactly the same thing you got before. -1 on your dice rolls. So now you're -2 on dice rolls. I don't know if you've been following that. You're a cursed one.
Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, I do.
And then a 3. The numbness of death spreads around the wounded area. The attack inflicts 1d4 damage, and the PC slowly loses sensation. On the next round, you must make a fortitude save against DC 2. Failure means he's paralyzed. This first save is easy, but he must make another save, DC 3, next round, then DC 4, DC 5, so on. If he makes a save, every save to DC 20, he shakes off the numbness. In fact, if the single save is failed, the PC is paralyzed. Holy crap.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome, but also kind of cool. All right. So the first round, you got to make a DC 2 fortitude save.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yup.
Okay. And you take 1 more point of damage.
Okay.
Because I'll make a note here. That's DC 2. I guess just to make it easy, you'll just do it on your turn. So when it comes back around to you, you'll do it on your turn. At the end,
yeah.
We'll say. So now 2 of them go after Gila. 10 misses, 13 misses. Okay, so she gets missed twice, and we're now to her. You got 5 of these snelly. Oh, actually, also everybody has to make a DC 12 fortitude save because of the smell.
Oh, dang. Okay.
So both characters you can make that.
DC what?
12.
12. Cannon makes it. Hela doesn't.
Okay, so she's -2 on attack rolls.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, but it is her turn.
Okay. Oh yeah. So, well, that's bad. Okay, let's try to turn. Come on. What's that? 17.
Oh, nice.
Plus caster level 21. Oh, minus. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. 21.
21, and these guys are 3 hit dice. 21 gets you, you turn one of them.
Boy, okay.
So one of them goes to the back and cowers. Okay.
Okay.
And now it is.
Could be worse.
Yeah, of course. It's better than Fallon. Kenan, is now your turn. You got 4 of these Snella creatures plus the woman who's sleeping.
He picks up the woman.
Oh.
And uses her as a shield. I guess that's one action, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll try and off the one of them. Trying to like not again to like topple it over or something. No. Ooh. Okay. 20. Crit.
Nice.
Crit. Crit. 2, 20. Oh wow. 1. Okay. 9. 9.
9 for the crit. What do you crit table? Oh, hold on. I can find it.
5. 5.
Wow. Yeah. Maximum crit table. And you got a 9. You see red inflict one d12 damage with the strike as you are overcome by battle rage. Why is there 2? 2.
Okay. So that was 10. 12, 17. 17. 17. Oh, 23 total.
Okay. But you were just attacking one, right? That wasn't or was that a swipe through?
No, that was trying to knock him prone.
Yeah, well, you did. Clearly.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's very prone right now. And you're holding her limp body up in front of you. She's
Is that like a shield?
Yeah, like a shield. So we'll so I'll give you cover. Let's say we'll give you 3 points of cover for that.
Oh dang, I was so
What? Tell me.
And wouldn't attack in that case.
Well, they're gonna try to go around you, basically.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Was worth a try.
Yeah. But you're also assuming that they're controlled by her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of mindless, but they will actually if they miss because of the cover, just like I normally do and stuff, they'll attack her instead of you.
Okay.
All right, so that's how we're gonna do that. And it is their turn. And
That's not bad.
there's currently 3 of them active. 2 of the ones that were on well, actually, Helene turned one of hers. Hela. I don't want to call it Helene. So she's got 1 on her, and then there's 2 on Canon.
Hela.
Yeah, Hela. So against Hela, misses. Canon, the first one, misses. Second one, misses. Okay, so they're not able to hit. They didn't miss because of her. They just maybe they're hesitant because you're holding her up. You can't really tell.
Yeah.
But Canon has to make a DC 3 fortitude save now, though.
Yeah, I made it.
Okay. Cool. It is now Hela's turn. You got 1 on you, 2 on Canon, and
1. Heal on herself.
Okay.
8, 12, minus. Oh no, that not on that. Okay, so that's how many hit dice? Cleric. 12, 2 dice. 8 points back for her.
Nice.
Yeah, that's her action.
Okay. And then it's back to Kenna.
Okay. Trying to knock him prone.
Okay.
That is 16. 20. Yeah, 20. I make my deed.
Yeah.
Oh, 18.
Yep. I mean, he's dead and prone.
Okay. Okay, second attack. 16. 8 and 19.
Okay.
I didn't make my deed. 3.
What was the damage? Sorry.
8.
8. Okay. He does not go prone, nor does he die.
Okay.
And it's his turn. Oh, okay. And we killed one, so there's one on you and one on Hela. So the one on Cannon attacks you, misses. The one on Hela attacks. 12 misses. The other one's turn, so there's nothing. She's sleeping still. So Cannon, make a DC 4 save.
Yeah, I made it.
And it is Hela's turn.
Okay. Heal on Cannon. Oh yeah, 18 plus 20. I will win, I'll tell you. 22 is 5 dice, sir.
Wow.
5, 7, 16. 16. What's that? Okay. And 22 back.
Nice.
I was down to 5.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that magic missile is not.
Oh, 3. 3 actually. 4. Okay. Yep.
Cannon's turn.
Wasn't it your turn?
No, that was her healing cannon, wasn't it?
Okay. Continue that what I did before. 17.
That
I
hits.
made my deed.
Nice.
5, 10 damage.
Okay, dead. So there's only one more that's actively fighting, and it's the one that's on Hela. So if you swing around, you can attack that one.
Okay, another 17. I made my deed.
Okay.
9 damage.
Okay, it's barely up. You got to make a DC 5 fortitude save.
Made it.
Okay. And it's turn. And since they're undead, they don't ever stop fighting. So it's gonna swing at. Let's see, if it's an even number, it'll be Hela. Odd will be Cannon. 16, so Hela, and it hits for 6 points.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's Hela's turn.
Heal herself. 8, 12. It's 1 die. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Back up to 13.
Nice.
Continue what you did before. 19 on the die. Oh, that's a crit.
Nice.
Okay. 6. So damage for just weapon damage is crit is 8. Oh, hang on, wrong die. Wrong. My crit is $19.
What is it? 17?
19.
19. Strike removes crown of target skull. Foe dies from exposed brain matter in 3d3 rounds. It dies anyways, though, with the amount of damage it did. But you basically hack off half its head, and it falls to the ground.
Yeah.
And its mucky brains fall again. There's one left, but it's turned. You could probably just slice it in half and easily do that.
You definitely will do that.
Make a DC 6.
And then, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I made it.
Okay. So you're holding her. So
yeah.
You have to make DC fort saves all the ways to 20, or else you're eventually going to become paralyzed. So the question is, I mean, I'm not sure that you really know that, but I guess you realize that you're not doing well. What do you want to do? You've got she's asleep for, that was maybe she's probably asleep for another 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah, coup de grace. Hang on. Does the curse go away when we don't know, right?
No. What do you mean the curse?
Is it bound to this? Is it this room that is making me do the saves?
No. It's the crit from the undead. It was the undead curse. It's not bound to the undead. It's
right.
It was
right.
Yeah. It basically
had
a little bit of something in you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? And she would probably.
Okay. Will
actually.
Healer would do what?
Let me just check. I actually think that it said that healing, and since you're a cleric, you probably would know this. If that's true, let me just make sure. I think that I read that some kind of healing can take care of it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Characters.
That would be my plan now.
There's a numbness of death spreads across you. Cured by magical healing. Yes, you just have to do yeah, you can just if you succeed in any kind of healing check, that's not, it won't heal any hit points, but it'll heal.
Yeah.
So you can do that.
First we cut. Yeah. Oh, okay. Disapproval up to. What is it now? 7?
Yep.
Oh dang.
Yeah. And go ahead and
okay.
And make a DC.
I need more D4. Yeah. 6. 7, 10, 13, 18, 16.
Oh, did it say the last time? Cleric is temporarily barred from using. Oh my god. Cleric is temporarily barred from using his lay on hand ability. You won't be granting healing
that's bad.
for the next D4 days.
Okay, I guess Conan is done then.
We'll make a DC 7 for save.
Oh. Yeah, I made it.
Okay, so I mean, if you were to leave, I mean, just so you understand, your thing here, if you run out of the dungeon, if you feel to maybe what would be considered safe, that'll probably take you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have to climb up the rope. 6. It's probably gonna take you about 7 rounds to get outside. So if you were to leave right now, you could probably continue to make saves.
Okay.
If you don't do that, then she'll have to drag you out, and you're pretty heavy. So I don't know that
Okay. So first we cut the of that bitch, and then we start running.
Okay.
So how many?
All right. So let's see. So make a DC 8.
Yep.
Okay. Make a DC 9.
No.
Okay. So you in the in the hallway where the skeletons are attacking you, you freeze and paralyzed in spot. And
good.
They were actually to make since I lost count, make a luck check, Gila, to see if your turning is still good on the skeleton.
No.
Okay, so skeletons pour from the room.
Oh, fuck.
So let's roll initiative. I mean, Cannon's basically down.
Cannon, and we'll run.
Yeah, so make initiative for Gila to see if the skeletons get to you before they got a 9 on initiative.
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skeletons charge at you, so they're going to get 2 of them are going
Shit.
to get attacks on you. All right, first skeleton stabs at you. 19 on the die, that hits
Oh
for
God.
3 points of damage. Second skeleton
Mm-hmm.
attacks. 11 misses. Okay, so you got 2 skeletons. I mean, they're piling around you, but only 2 can attack you at once. Cannon's on the ground. They're ignoring
Okay.
him because he's basically stuck there. You're engaged with 2 skeletons.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I run.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you're not carrying all that treasure because you wouldn't be able to.
No.
All right, so you're going to run, so they're going to get 2 opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm.
First one, 19 on the die, 5 points of damage. Second one, 15 on the die, that hits, right? And only 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Points.
Dead.
Really?
Yeah. Shit.
Oh my God, you almost boy, that crypt from the undead was like.
Oh man.
All right, so they stab into you and you fall to the ground, and then of course you hear the evil laugh of Lady Ingrade from her death.
Oh, dang! I almost made it.
You did. If it wasn't for that crit, you would have made it for sure. You were really doing a good job.
Wow.
Pretty good. I was gonna have her just dump the whole magic missile on Cannon, but I figured she doesn't know who's. So, yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Awesome. You almost made it. And I think actually it was level of perfect.
Well,
I was a little worried at one point that maybe you were too high level, but I think that was pretty much perfect. So,
yeah, I think so too.
cool. That was super fun.
But I think you should put more emphasis on I really almost made it.
You did. You actually that was pretty awesome. Yeah. If it wasn't for the burning all your luck, you might have.
Yeah, but
cast the spell, so yeah.
it was worth it though.
It was.
Kinda.
Yeah. That's the risk that we take, right?
Oh man.
Awesome.
Yeah, great. Yeah, thanks again. That was you do what?
Yeah, that was super fun. You did a great job. I did her spells random and stuff too, just like because I figured it'd be fun. So
Yeah.
she had a little shit spells too that couldn't do anything to you. So that's why I used magic missile. I was like, well, she doesn't have anything else. Yeah. I would have liked to have done something more fun, but that's what she had. And also, if you had gone into the room with the undead where the skeletons were, if you had passed that luck check, you would have seen there was like a heap on the ground. There was another key buried there, and that key wouldn't have. Oh, internet is unstable, so I'm breaking up.
Okay.
Yeah, did I break up there? Yeah.
Anyway, no, well, you did.
There was a heap on the ground.
I could understand, yeah.
Yeah, if you had pulled that other key, that wouldn't have set up the trap in the door. But also, whoever touches that key is charmed by her. So you would have to make a save or be charmed, and then you would have been in a way.
Dang, okay.
So otherwise, you pretty much explored the whole place. Yeah, that guy was just nuts, and he had the key. If you had killed him, you would have found the key in his arm. I mean, it wasn't like you had to. But this is the funniest part, though. I got to read it to you because he's got like little comments in here, and he says that guy's name is.
Yeah, I imagine he can be pretty annoying.
Yeah, he says the guy's name is Alcyon, and it says GM suggestion. Alcyon is one of those NPCs that the players may kill right away because he's annoying.
Yeah, well.
That's awesome. I love that.
Very true.
Yeah, but that was super fun. Thank you. That was really good. You almost made it.
Yeah, thank you.
How do I now? If I want to stop, I just go like that, right?